Hey y'all, it's your girl Symone and welcome back to my channel. So as y'all can see by the title, it's another story time. And before we get started into this story time, y'all already know what to do. Make sure that you go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all, I just want to speak on what I got on right now. This is, y'all, if you see my vlog when I did my unboxing and the earrings, y'all, your girl So Scrumptious made me an ambassador, y'all. Oh my god, I just want to say thank you, girl, for that. So if y'all not already doing so, there's her IG. Make sure you go follow, shop, and I'm gonna list everything down below. And thank you so much. So this is super cute. I'm gonna take some pictures in it after I'm done with this video, but let's go ahead and get straight into this video. And again, thank you, girl, for making me ambassador. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. So this video is about the nail cycle. If y'all can see the title, let's get into it. Whoo, child. So yeah, this story took place back like a while ago. I'm not even sure the exact year. I should look on my Twitter DM because yeah, that's how it all started anyway. So back in the day, me and my homegirls and the homies, we used to always go to this after hours where everybody used to go. Everybody would be there. It would be lit, right? So one day, it was always on Fridays. It was only Friday nights. So one day we went there, right? It was Friday. We went or whatever. We in there. We drunk. We lit. We having fun. You know, this was the era when YG, I think it was just Rita 2. I'm not sure. Whatever. Whichever one. Anyway, go. We up in there. We lit. We turned up, right? So afterwards, I drop everybody off or whatever, and then like the next day I'm on Twitter, right? And I'm just like tweeting about how I was lit and what am I doing today, like all this other whatever shit the fuck I was tweeting. I don't remember the exact what I was tweeting. So next thing you know, this boy DM me, right? So he DM me and I'm just like, who is this? Cause he like, I seen you last night, like y'all was turned up, y'all be lit, like damn, that's crazy, da 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 da, right? So I'm like, oh, you was there last night? And he like, yeah. So the boy, his name, we gonna call him the Nail Psycho. And it's crazy because when I talk to my sister or anybody like that, I be like, cause even till this day, this nigga irritates my soul. And I'll be like, girl, the Nail Psycho, and they know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's his name, and we'll see why he got this name. So yeah, so he hit me up and he just like, oh yeah, I was there or whatever, and yeah, like I seen y'all was lit, da da da, all this other shit, like you cute, da 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 da. So I'm like, oh, you was peeking, why you wasn't speaking? And his picture, like he didn't hardly have a picture on his profile, like he didn't have no pictures on Twitter at all. Like I didn't see what this man looked like. So I'm like, oh well, why you didn't say nothing to me when you see me? So he just like, oh, y'all was too drunk, you was lit, I didn't want to come off like a weirdo and speak to you, but yeah, da da da. But mind you, we have been following each other on Twitter. I don't even remember when we start following each other. So I'm sending it to my homies and everybody. I'm like, who is this? Like when I went around, everybody like, y'all know this boy? They like, nah, we don't know who that is. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Like that's weird. So mind y'all, this was now Saturday, right? So we just chilling or whatever. You know, I'm just tweeting. I'm posting pictures on IG. Next thing you know, the Nail Cycle hits me up again. So he was all like, you going this Friday? Like you gonna be out? I'm like, yeah. He was like, okay, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to see you. I'm gonna need my dance, all this other shit, right? So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm like, just curious, like, who the fuck is you? Like, I'm not even gonna know who you are if I see you. So he was just like, I noticed, he's like, I noticed you ain't got your nails done. Okay, do you do nails, sir? Like at this point. So he like, I noticed you ain't got your nails done. He was like, why is that? And I'm like, I don't know, I just don't have my nails done right now. Like I'll probably get them done. Like why? Like why? So he like, well, I'm gonna need you to get your nails done. I'm gonna get them done for you. So at this point, it's like, cool, you get my nails done, but you're irritating me. It was probably a reason why I didn't have my nails done. I don't fucking know, but bitch, don't make it seem like I'm out here broke and I can't get my nails done. Like that's not the case. But anyway, so he like, oh, I'm gonna get your nails done. I'm gonna need you to get your nails done or whatever like that. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So he was like, when you gonna go to the nail shop? When you give me the money, okay? So I'm like, I don't know. So he like, all right, can you go today? Can you go now? I'm like, no, I can't. I'm doing something right now. Like, you know, like, what the fuck? Like, at this point, he's really getting on my nerves because it's like, what the fuck? What's up with you? Like, do you have a nail shop that you gonna recommend me to go to? Like, so anyway, that happened, whatever. So time go by, I'm telling them, they just like, I don't know, like maybe he like you, he applying pressure, like, you know. I'm just like, I guess or whatever. So I told him, because my sister had, it's crazy, my sister had asked me like, do you want to go to the nail shop? So she was like, you want to go with me to the nail shop on Monday, like when you get out of school? So I'm like, all right, because this is when I was in college or whatever. So I'm like, all right, when I get out of class, we go to the nail shop. So I told him, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the nail shop Monday with my sister or whatever. So he like, okay, good, because when I tell y'all, from Saturday, Sunday, he would hit me up like, so you getting your nails done today? You getting your nails done today? Like, it was just annoying. We talking through DM, so it's like, I'm gonna ignore you, but you could see me tweeting, so it's like, ugh. So he was really pressing about my fucking nails, and it was starting to really become very strange, right? So Monday come, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the nail shop with my sister, right? So he like, okay. I'm like, when I get out of class, I'm gonna go there. So he like, okay, well, you gonna come get the money, or you want me to come give it to you? Like, how do you want to do it? So I'm like, well, it really doesn't even matter. Like, what do you want to do? You the one pressing. Either way, go, I'm still going to the nail shop. Like, you know. So I didn't end up going, right? Why this nigga was mad? We didn't end up going because I forgot something happened. I think my nephew or something, like, it was something. So we was gonna go the next day. This nigga was so hot. He was like, what the fuck? I was really ready to get your nails done, and you playing? I just think you don't like nails. Y'all, I was so confused. So I'm just like, I'm gonna go tomorrow. At this point, he's already getting on my nerves. I know y'all probably think like, why are you even replying to him? I don't fucking know. So anyway, so Tuesday come, and this time I'm really going to the nail shop. So he like, you gonna come get the money? So I'm like, no, I'm going to this nail shop by my house. And either way I go, I was getting my nails done. So I'm like, you could come meet me there or whatever, like, or you could just give me the money later. I don't fucking know. It really don't matter. I'm getting my nails done regardless. So he like, all right, whatever. So he asked me like where I'm at. So I'm at the nail shop. I'm talking to my sister. I'm just telling her everything. She was just like, this boy seems weird. He seemed like one of them niggas, you know, who just be talking a good one but never come through. So I'm like, right. So we sitting there, next thing you know, because he kept asking like where I'm at. So it's like, bro, you done asked this a whole lot of times. Like, we was already there for like an hour, because you know when it be packed and shit like that. So eventually he's like, oh, well, are they working on your nails right now? And I'm just like, I already got my nails done. I'm getting my feet done. So he like, okay. Next thing you know, some boy walks in the fucking place, y'all. Some guy walks in and he walks right back out. I wasn't thinking of it ever when the boy walked in and walked out, because at that nail shop, it was like, you know, the nail shops in the hood, people always coming in and out, they selling shit, all the other shit, right? So I didn't think nothing of it. Next thing you know, this person walks back in, gets on the phone. You know how somebody's on the phone, but it really was like he was fake on the phone. And he like, yeah, man, because I'm gonna come through, but when I come through with all this work, y'all gonna, like, he was really making somebody, he had a lot going on. So he walks up to me, slide me some money, wave at my sister, didn't say shit to me, and then walks out. So I'm like, the fuck? Like, you know, so I'm like, I'm guessing that was him, because mind y'all, I didn't know what he looked like. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I guess that's him. My sister was just like, what the fuck? That was weird. I'm like, weird as fuck. And then he left. So I had hit him up on Twitter, and I'm just like, thank you, LOL. And he was like, oh yeah, for sure. I had a lot to do. Like, I gotta go handle moves. I gotta do this. My bad. He was like, but I'm gonna see you Friday at the after hours. So I'm just like, okay. But mind y'all, I'm just like, what the fuck? That was so weird. Like, you really didn't say shit to me. Like, he really walked in on the phone, walked up to me, I'm getting my feet done. He walked up to me, slide me some money, didn't even say hi, did a to my sister and walked out. So I'm like, the fuck? Like, he's weird. So I'm like, I'm guessing that's him. So anyway, so whatever. Friday come, right? So Friday come, mind you, before Friday, even after the whole nail situation, this nigga was hitting me up like, oh my god, you look so good, I can't wait to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna for sure need my dance. Ooh, da 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 da, seeing you sober, you look good, da da da. Like, I look ugly when I'm drunk. Like, I just turn into a fucking monster when I'm drunk or something. Like, bitch. So anyway, so he just all on me. Can we text now? Do we still gotta just talk on DM? Could we text? So I'm like, whatever. I gave him my number. Y'all, he was just on me, calling me, all this on me, right? This is why I'm telling y'all, because it's important. So Friday come, right? Friday come, it's lit. He like, you gonna be there tonight? Da da da. He on my head. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be there tonight. He like, you better not forget, I want my dance. Ooh, I want to see them sexy nails. I want to see my nails, doing all of this. So I'm thinking maybe he got a fingernail fetish or some shit. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. So Friday night comes, y'all. I'm telling my homegirl, I'm like, yeah, some big head ass nigga that was on Twitter. That was the guy. He just got like this giant ass head. And she just like, oh, okay, well, I'll be on the lookout for a big head nigga. I'm like, yeah, you most definitely the most biggest headed nigga you see is him, like, you know. So I'm really just telling them, and I'm just telling my homies too, like, y'all know him, like, he's really like a huge head guy, like, okay, let me stop. So they like, oh, I don't know, probably if we see him, whatever. So we go up in there, right? He hitting me up. I'm finna pull up, da 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 da. Like the homies, this. Oh, you want me to buy you a drink? This, that, and the third. And I'm like, yeah, well, we already lit, so I don't know. I'll see how it goes, but just let me know. He like, yeah, I'm waiting, da da da. I'm about to come in there. So we over there. We talking to the one homeboy. The homeboy, he got like tattoos every fucking where. We up in there. We just talking to him, laughing, joking, whatever. So I see old boy walk in, and mind you, everybody there is pretty much cool. Everybody's like, it's lit, it's packed and shit, but nobody is like enemies with people and shit, because why would you come there, like, you know? So we talking to the homie or whatever, and he comes in. I see him, so I just like look up and I just like smile like and wave, you know, and he just like looked around like, who the fuck this bitch waving at, like the fuck. So I'm thinking like, oh, maybe he want me to speak to him, right? So I'm just like, hold on real quick, like I'm like, there go the big head nigga, and she's like, oh my god, his head is huge. So we go over there. I'm like, I'll be right back. We leave with the homie, we go over there or whatever, and y'all, so I'm like, hey nail psycho. I should have named him large head, I don't know, but I'm like, hey nail psycho. So he like, oh what's up? Yeah, what's up? Gave me a hug. Oh, this friend, hey, what's up? And then walked off. Bitch, what? So I'm thinking maybe he mad because he see me with the boy. Mind y'all, let me tell y'all, me and the nail cycle did not talk. We did never talk. We was just cool. He just went to get my nails done, and we like text. It wasn't like on no relationship shit. So how would you be feeling some type of if you see me talk to my homeboys or whatever? I don't fucking know. So we go back by the homeboy, and I'm just like, he like, oh, that's that nigga, the nigga you was talking about? I'm like, yeah, guess, like, that was weird. He like, right. He's like, yeah, I know him or whatever. I'm like, you know him? He like, yeah, I know him. He cool. Then what the fuck? So I'm just like, oh, okay. So then, yeah, so we in there all night or whatever. This nigga is texting me, talking about something, when I'm gonna get my dance. Nigga, you fucking walked past me like I was a groupie and you didn't know who the fuck I was. So I'm just like, whenever you come get the dance, like the fuck? So I'm showing my homegirl. At this point, I'm drunk. I'm just like, this big head ass nigga is weird. But mind you, we over there, we dancing, we lit. We end up getting on the stage. I look down, I see this fucking big head ass nigga staring at me. And I'm just like, you know, what the fuck? So at first I was like, I'm not even gonna go speak to him. He better speak to me because that was weird. But the more drunk I got, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna go talk to him. So we go over there again. Mind you, this time he's like with a whole bunch of boys or whatever. So we go over there. We knew the people he was with. So I'm like, oh, hey to everybody, whatever. So he right there, whatever. He just standing there like basically like, I don't know you. So we standing there and I'm just like, oh, what's up? Like, you want to dance? Like, what's up? And he's just like, oh, nah, little mama, I'm not even trying to dance. I ain't trying to do all of that. Like, I'm not even on that tonight. Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Look, at this point, I'm just like, bitch, you literally just text my phone saying, what? Lord? Take the wheel, y'all. So I'm just like, okay. So my homegirl was like, you texted her, asking her to dance with you? Like, why is you acting weird? And he was just like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. And walked away from us, like talking to them, like his homeboys. I'm just like, Lord, I'm just like, this gotta be a joke or something. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? So after that, I'm just like, you know what, this guy is weird as shit. I probably went on Twitter and talked shit. Who knows? Like, I most likely probably did. So anyway, like the next day come or whatever. So he just like, oh, my bad. It was a lot going on. It was like some enemies up in there, and I had to just be a focused eye. Bitch, what? You was texting me when I'm not near you. You're texting me saying, hey, can I dance with you? Hey, I want a hug. Hey, this. Hey, you look good. Hey, you smell good. Hey, you fucking horse. So I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, I'm confused. Why the fuck? Like, you know, it's fucking weird, bro. Y'all, this man is annoying. So anyway, I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm like, that was just very fucking weird. Like, you're kind of weird. And he was like, no, I'm not weird. I for sure got to make it up to you. Da-da-da-da. Like, he just like, I'm going to make it up to you. Like, you know, you cool. You real cool. You pretty. You like to have fun. Like, you know, I like that. Like, I can't lose that. Like, you cool. Like, you know, I'm like, well, whatever. So he kept trying to hang out with me and stuff like that. But I would be like on with my homegirl. And she would be like, bitch, you's not finna hang out with that big head ass nigga. He is weird. And I'm just like, right. So one day, I was like really, really bored. And I think I put on Twitter, it was like I was hungry or something like that. And he hit me up and he was just like, he DM'd me. He was just, because when he was texting me, I wasn't really texting back because I'm just like, bro, you seen me, and he wasn't saying shit. Like, even like another whole Friday went by, went to the place, he was there, didn't say shit to me, y'all. Didn't say shit. Like, I'm standing there, we standing there with homies, he'll walk up and speak to them and do a what's up head nod, but in my fucking DMs and texting me like crazy. So I was just like, it's not adding up. Like, you're fucking weird. So mind y'all, so I was ignoring him, right? So I was on Twitter and I posted like I was hungry or something like that, right? So he hit me up and he was just like, let's go get something to eat. Yeah, food is the way to my heart. At this point, he wasn't weird anymore. I was hungry and I could have got my own food, y'all, but I was being lazy. I don't know. So anyway, he like, let's go get some food. So I'm like, all right, what we finna eat? He was like, I know a good Mexican spot, because I always used to tweet about Mexican food. So I'm like, okay, he's a weird nigga and he pays attention though. Okay, big head. So I'm just like, all right. So he like, yeah, I know this spot or whatever like that. You wanna go? I'm like, cool. So he like, you want me to come pick you up? So I'm like, you could come pick me up if you want to, because mind you, we knew mutual people. So I was just like, whatever. So I'm like, you could pick me up if you want. He was like, yeah, about that. So I won't be able to pick you up because my car in the shop. Bitch, why did you offer? Why did you offer? So I'm like, okay, why did you offer? And he was just like, I don't know, LOL. At this point, it was dead air. It was dead air. I'm not replying. So he like, nah, but can you come? Can you pull up? I'll give you gas and da 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 da. He was like, and if you want, we could go to the movies. Like, this one movie came out. He's like, I seen you tweet about it last week. I'm pretty sure you ain't seen it yet. Damn, you see a lot of things I do. So I'm just like, whatever, I'll pull up. So I'm like, give me the Addy. He gave me his address or whatever, y'all. First he gives me his right address, then he gives me a whole different address, but it's like up the street. It's like next door. So I'm just thinking like, bitch, you already gave me the address. Either way it go, like, it's not that deep. So he come outside and he just like, oh yeah, because I just don't be liking everybody know where I live at. Then why the fuck did you have me come? So he gets in the car, right? He gets in the car. I'm like, oh, what's up? He like, yeah, what's up? What's good? Yeah, hold on, let me take this call. Da 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 da. You could hear the people on the phone probably saying, oh, what you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm making big moves. I'm making money moves. Like, he really was one of the people who makes him like he had a lot going on. He still do that to this day. And it's just like, bro, chill. It's not that deep. I don't care. It's not like I was on Twitter talking about something. I need this type of, like, no. And we wasn't even on that level. Like, the fuck? So in the car, I don't know if he was nervous. Maybe he was. You know what? Now that I think about it, he probably was nervous, because the crazy part about this whole situation is, y'all would think, did you cut off the nail cycle? No, the nail cycle became my homeboy. Became my homeboy. And when I tell you, every time I link with him, he irritates the fuck out of me. Or every time, it's gonna be more stories about the nail cycle. Like, the nail cycle would, we'll get there, because it's something wrong with him. Like, I might post the screenshot right here. If I could find one, I will post one. Because I swear to God, once a month I cuss this nigga out. And I know y'all probably thinking, why don't you block him? I don't know. I think my sister recently got into it with him, and that's what made me want to tell this story. But it's gonna be a lot. But anyway, let me finish. So, because this parts get weird. So yeah, so we're in the car or whatever, and he just making it seem like he got moves going on. Can I use your ox? Go ahead. Playing shit, you know, playing his homies mixtapes that I ain't trying to hear. Playing shit, and barely talking to me. So I'm just like, the fuck? So next thing you know, we in the car, and I'm just like, so where are we finna go? He was like, you want to go to the movies? So I'm like, all right, let's get something to eat first, and then we go to the movies. Y'all, at this point, I don't even want to go to the movies. So in my mind, I'm thinking, after this eat, I'm gonna fucking ditch him. So he like, oh, I know where this bomb Mexican food at. You know, it's real fucking bomb. I know you like Mexican food. I know you like your burritos. You like your burritos, and like try to tickle me. Bitch, don't tickle me when I'm driving. Don't tickle me ever. The fuck? I ain't Elmo. The fuck? Like, so I was so annoyed. So he just laughing, talking. He barely like talking, but when he do talk, he say some stupid ass shit. So we just in the car. So he like drive. He telling me the directions. He did not tell me the address so I could put it on my phone. He's just telling me like, make a left, make a right, like this, like this. So I'm just driving. Homeboy mix up. Yeah, you heard this before? I'm like, nah. He like, yeah, this the unreleased. This my homeboy. I'm like, then why would you ask if I heard it? And he's like, oh, no, because, you know, everybody be trying to get their hands on his shit. I'm like, I don't even know who this is. Like, the fuck? You know, so we in the car. He bopping that big ass head around, you know, to his homie shit. That was trash. And we just, like, driving. So, next thing you know, I get a text. I get a fucking text message. I didn't look at it, but next thing you know, he like, oh, somebody text you. I said, oh, I know, but I'm driving. So I'm driving. The next thing you know, somebody text me and he said, oh, damn, who blowing you up? And I'm just like, and then he like, let me take this call real quick. So he gets on the phone again. I look at my phone. This nigga texts me. Him, yeah, big nail psycho in the passenger seat. Text my phone talking about, you look so fucking good. You couldn't just say that out loud? The fuck? Ain't nobody else in this car. So I just looked at him like, and just put my phone down. So he like, oh no, hold on, bro. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna get you them packs. You can hear the nigga in the back in the fucking phone talking about, nigga, what the fuck you talking about them packs? This man was really trying to make some that shit going on. So he like, yeah, make a left, turn in right here. So I turn inside. I'm looking around because I'm like, maybe he wants to meet somebody here. Because let me tell y'all where the fuck we pulled up to. Something, maybe one of these packs he's moving. Magical packs, because nigga ain't had shit with him but himself. So maybe one of these packs he's moving, he's meeting somebody here to move it, I guess. I don't know. So we pull up. I'm like, I just pulled there because I was confused when I pulled into this parking lot, y'all. So he was like, pull over there. I looked at him. I said, Taco Bell? Y'all, this nigga had me go to Taco Bell. When I tell y'all, I don't know what was so special about this Taco Bell at the fucking Crenshaw Mall, but we went to that Taco Bell. We passed by so many fucking Taco Bells, bro. So I'm just like, what are you getting from here? At that point, back then, I used to love me some Taco Bell. Not gonna lie, I used to love the fuck out of Taco Bell. I ain't ate that shit in years, though. But I'm just like, what are you getting from here? Like, you doing something? Like, what's up? It's like, they got some good-ass food. Y'all. I'm like, yeah, Taco Bell do got good food. He said, yeah, I seen you tweet about Taco Bell before. You don't think I nigga be paying attention? So I was like, out of all the Taco Bells we passed up, you made me do all of this for this Taco Bell. Why didn't you just say Taco Bell? He gonna say, I wanted to surprise you. Bro, I'm the driver. You're surprising me with Taco Bell, bro? So anyway, I put in a drive-thru because I did love Taco Bell. So we got us some food, whatever. So he like, yeah, we go to the movies if you want to now. Bitch, please. I didn't really even plan on going to the movies because he was really getting on my nerves. So I'm just like, okay. Like, you know, he was like, yeah, Magic Johnson Theaters right there. You ever been up in there? I'm like, yeah. He like, okay, well, you want to go? You want to go there? So then before I could answer, he gonna say, you know what, you gotta take me home. I can't even go to the movies with you. I'm sorry. It's gonna have to be another day because I got a lot of shit to do. And this is just really holding up my day. And I wasn't even expecting to be doing all of this. So yeah, you're gonna have to drop me back off. Okay, the fuck? I'm just like, thank you. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, why did you just mention the movies if you knew you couldn't go to the movies? And he was just like, you know, sometimes you just gotta let somebody know that you have intentions on doing something, but you can't always do it at that moment. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was confused. I was like, this is weird. This is so fucking weird. So I'm just like, whatever. Like, you know, and I even told him too. I said, you kind of weird. Like, I was like, you are really kind of weird. I'm like, anybody ever tell you that before? Nah, ain't nobody told me I'm weird, baby. Ain't nobody ever told me I'm weird. Wow, I'm surprised. Like, I am so surprised right now. So I'm like, yeah, okay, well, whatever. So I'll drop you off. So then when we get back to his house, he's like, man, this was really good. You gonna get out and give me a hug? So I'm like, no. He like, why? I'm like, because I don't want to get out. And he's just like, okay, all right, be like that there, Symone. I hate the way he say my name. And he was just like, yeah, this was fun. We're going to do this again. We have to do our movie date, rain check. So I was like, yeah, no. Like, you know, I'm telling him. I'm like, no, we not. And he's like, why? I'm like, because you a busy person. You on the phone, you know, talking about all that business and shit you got going on. And he like, man, don't be in my business. No, for real, don't be in my business. Don't be having niggas come over here trying to look for me and rob me because I know how people be. Nigga, you put me in your fake business. Because for one, you on the phone yelling and talking loud to your homies. And I could hear them through the phone telling you what the fuck are you even talking about. For one. And you bring me to your address. For two. Like, bitch, what the fuck? And I'm just like, he's like, yeah, I know how females is. I know how you and your friends probably is. Y'all gonna probably try to get me drunk. Next time you see me. Oh, shit. Y'all gonna rob me. For what? Your Taco Bell coupons? The fuck? So I'm just like, all right, well, I gotta go. Bye. Peace out. And he was just like, all right, well, we'll do this again. Y'all, and I know y'all probably thinking after this again, why did I continue to be friends with the nail psycho? Again, now, y'all. Anyway, so after that situation, I was telling my homegirls, like, yeah, this nigga's weird, da 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 da. So anyway, we go to the whatever, the little Friday thing or whatever. We went there. We there. This time I didn't speak to him because I'm like, this nigga do this weird shit each time. So I didn't speak to him. So he come up over there and he like, what's up, Symone? He hugged me from the back, bear hug. Come on now, where my dance at? Like trying to make me dance. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you? So I was just like, like, what is wrong with you? And he was just like, why you acting all brand new? Like this ain't our thing. What? Nigga, you don't even speak to me here. Like, what? So he was like, yeah, why you acting like that? So the next thing you know, like, my homeboy was like, when we got in the car way after the whole party, like after the whole little club shit, whatever, he was in the car and he was just like, yeah, why you didn't tell me like that was your nigga? Like, you been fucking with him. That's why he be up in here watching you. I said, oh, who's my what? Who's my what? Cause what? You know, so he was like, yeah, that big head nigga, you know, nail psycho. He like, yeah, he told me, like, you know, that y'all been talking for a cool minute. Y'all be just, you know, but he be letting you do your thing. So that's why he don't be just on you like that when you up in here. So I hit him up immediately. I said, what? I said, don't be over here telling people that you my boyfriend and shit like that. Like, that's weird. He don't say, oh, I ain't never said no shit like that. I would never say no shit like that. You be my girlfriend? That's crazy. Why would I say that you my girlfriend? You my girlfriend? Like, he getting at me like I'm ugly or something. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, this nigga's weird. Next day, damn, beautiful, can we make some happen? Bro, I was just like, I'm confusion. I'm just kidding, but I was so fucking annoyed. Like, that's how I met the nail psycho. But y'all, it's so many more fucking stories to this nail psycho. And when I tell y'all, it's gonna be like cringy as hell. And y'all gonna be like, bro, when I tell y'all now, I really do ignore him. Like, when he DMs me, I ignore the fuck out of him. Like, on IG, I don't even know what... I just ignore it. I really ignore it. If he say some cool shit, then I will fucking reply. Like, if he say some positive shit, like, or whatever like that, then I'll reply. But I, for the most part, ignore the fuck out of him. Leave him on scene because this nigga is fucking, gets on my nerves. He gets a thrill out of it. Like, eventually he told me one day in life, like, after me cussing him out probably for like 3 years straight, he told me, he was like, it's so funny making you mad. Like, it's so funny when you cuss me out. That shit is very funny. Like, I like getting on your nerves. And ever since he said that, I leave him on scene now. Because I'm just like, you are negative. Like, bitch, please. If maybe one day if I'm bored and I want to argue, maybe we could go there. But yeah, very, 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 very fucking weird. But anyway, y'all, sorry if this story is short. This is the end of this story. I'm gonna have another one for y'all though this week, so don't even trip. Y'all, again, don't forget to shop So Scrumptious. Everything will be down in the description box below. Don't forget to go ahead, give your girl a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Vivalayoshii. So anyway, y'all, thank you guys for tuning in.